Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 53, Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition. I hope you guys are all doing well. And, yeah, I did look it up. I figured out, well, I found out. I didn't figure it out. I figured I was missing a thing down here, and turns out, yeah, I was. So I'm gonna do this, I believe. No, that's not right. Oh, shit. Right. Well, it's too late now. There it is. I guess it wore off. Yeah, wore off. Anyway, that would have been a lot easier to find if I actually had a torch equipped, which would have been smart. But yeah, it's another spot. Considering I just did that very, very quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip the follower's torch. Ah. So I can show you guys where this actually is. Okay, so from the drop down, I think this lever. Okay, yeah, so there's that one. It's on the opposite. It's on the opposite side, huh? Now I'm all turned around. Okay, so there's the lever. It's over here. Okay, that's... Yeah, I don't think the other ones are going to follow down here. Alright. Go. Actually, I did want to take a look around here real quick. Because I've only done this like once. And that was like a long time ago. And I was like going through the game trying to get everything. Alright. Looks like we're good. Okay, so from here you can see we have another route system on the way down. Which leads to the Colosseum where I spotted that item. Where I can't even look at it real clearly from here. Kind of wonder if that's anything. Seems like it would be, but might be a red herring, I guess. I mean, it's FromSoft. You know, they would do that. But at the same time, they would also, like, put a challenge. So... Yep, nope. It's invisible wall. Okay, kind of what I figured. Looked feasible, but... Alright. So I gotta find my way down there again. So I'm just gonna re-equip. Oliver's torch weighs 6? That's so heavy. Alright. Gonna put on a regular torch. Just so I can kind of see where I'm going. Plus, this is gonna be better to, like, you know, navigation-wise. So once I drop down, it's gonna be to the right? Can you see it from here? No, you can see the opening. It's on the left. Okay. Yeah, and there's the chain for the device. Okay. Makes sense. Some of them are inevitably going to follow. I'm just gonna kind of wait here for a second. Rude. That's probably all of them. I don't hear anything else. Alright, switch these back. And that's except for... Actually, I'm going to keep the silver cap ring on for now. It's because I might need it on the way down. Okay, so this seems like the obvious, like, first place to drop down, but there's also that one. Maybe this is part of that. Kinda. I mean, inevitably they're going to there's probably going to be, like, another item on the way down to, like, the obvious destination. Thankfully there's not a lot of Millwood Knights, like, freaking sniping me out up here. Is that an enemy? No, it's just a weird... It kind of looked like a follower, like, sitting down. Yeah, see? Kind of the way that they do. The way that they do. Should probably drop to that one. That's... doesn't seem very safe. And I'm starting to get really hungry. I was wondering when that was going to happen. I just didn't really have much of an appetite today. Just line it up like so. There we go. Worked out pretty well. There we go. Rolling to the destination kind of gives you a little bit more forward momentum, which is very helpful. Do I have to drop to that one, or... I mean, it seems like it, but... Yeah, okay. And this is thankfully pretty straightforward. And believe it or not, there is another convoluted layer to this. I mean, down there in the floor level, that's like the boss that I was about to fight. Well, that I am about to fight, but yeah. So Pyromancer's Parting Flame, which is one of the other. It's the only other Pyromancer's Flame in the game, and has a different like weapon skill. However, if I remember correctly, even maxed out, Pyromancy Flame of Livid Pyromancer Dunnel that attracts the echoes of death. When Dunnel lost his hideous spouse, wow, that's not very nice. He gave his own Pyromancy Flame as an offering, which transformed into a parting flame. Not long after, Dunnel became a mad spirit damned to wander the lands. Parting Flame released Store of Death Echoes to gain a modest dose. Store of Death Echoes? To gain a modest dose of Estus? So you sacrifice souls to get some Estus back? I mean, that's kind of cool, but like, yeah. It's not as powerful as the regular Pyromancy Flame, which kind of really sucks. Because then it's just like, what's the point? You know? You may be like, oh yeah, this does kind of look like the room that like Priscilla was in Dark Souls 1. And yeah, you'd be right. It just seems like big and empty, and there's like no reason for this. However, if I Ember, there you go. Bastard. Gotcha. Alright, and we got Floating Chaos. Which, just like it sounds, is a Pyromancy. There we go. Summons Fire-Spitting Chaos Orb. So, it's essentially what he was just using against us, kind of a version of the Fire Orbs in the... Where was that? Smoldering Lake? In like the ruins part of Smoldering Lake? Pyromancer Dunnel is fascinated by the ceremonial art employed by the clerics of the Smoldering Lake. Same thing. Summons a fire-spitting chaos orb. Chaos burns away in the blink of an eye, but is a primordial life born in the bed of chaos and a grievous symbol of Ithilith's sin. So, might be cool. I don't know. Definitely gonna play around with it, but I thought this is like one of the most obscure fucking things in like Souls. Like, come on. Even with Silvercat Ring, I don't think I can fall that far. Pretty sure there's no way directly down. I mean, that is where I'm heading, but I think I have to go back around. Gotta make like 2 Trailer Park Girls again. be so much easier if there was just like an easy way down. Would the easy thing be easy if they made it easy? Alright, fine. I tried to fast travel like an Elden Ring. That is not a thing that can happen. Alright. Let's go... Honestly, it doesn't matter. Last one, I guess. I think fast travel is faster if it's in the same vicinity. I don't remember how that works exactly in this one. Or if it even matters. Like in some games, if you're fast traveling to a closer location and it's in the same like thing, like it's faster, like the load time. But I don't remember if that's a thing in this game. Alright. So let's you know, I'm gonna try it with this build first. Because I'm about to do the boss fight. The first boss. Not the main boss, but the other main boss of the DLC. Because you may have noticed, Ashes of Ariandel hasn't really had a boss fight yet. Because there's really only two, which kind of makes it feel like a small DLC, but, you know. It's, I mean, it's decent. It's a decent size. Plus, like, the quality of it, dude. It's such a good thing. I don't think there's any NPC helpers for this one, though. Yeah, I don't see any. Where is this guy? There he is. Gotcha. Hell yeah. I don't remember if there's anything else around here, but kind of similar to, again, another Dark Souls 1 reference with like Great Wolf, Sif, and Artorias and whatever. Um, you know, it's a grave with a big ass sword in the ground and like a giant wolf that attacks you. It's, you know, another reference to Sif. But yeah. It's gonna do it for today. No, just kidding. That would be a short episode. I am hungry, I do want to eat, but I'm not gonna cut the episode short just because I'm hungry. I can stick it out for like 10 more minutes. Dahoy. Plus, that gives me a chance to... We didn't get a boss soul for that. What did I get for that? Was it ashes? Champion bones. Oh, burn at Firelink Shrine to unlock undead matches. Yeah, it's more of, I think it's a PvP thing, I want to say. More bones of a champion, burn at Firelink to participate in undead matches. Long ago, when undead declared fight to celebrate their undeath, preserve what remained of their souls when the undead matches were born. Merit of undead as measured in deaths could be a greater gift for such a creature in a fight that has no end. Yeah, never mind. So I'm not going to mess with that. Don't care. We also got Valor Heart, I think is what it was called. That sword and shield combo that he used, which is kind of strange. That it's like one thing, but it's like a shield and a sword. Like, but it's just a sword and shield combo. Like, kind of strange. So it's got like the regular, the light attack, which is that. And then the heavy attack, which I guess is just a shield smash. You shield back when line the run. Yep. And champion followed on without rest until he lost his mind. At the end of the daily page, a lone wolf stayed at his side. Okay. Yep. So, it's meh. Kind of cool. But overall, just meh. Alright. So it's back to Ariandel Chapel. I'm going to attempt to, the boss fight. I doubt I'm gonna get it because it's one of the hardest boss fights in any Souls game. So I'm probably gonna get it on the next episode, but thought I'd at least give it a try since we got like 10 minutes left. Also, how many souls did I get for that? Do I have enough to level up right now? I do. What am I doing? It's back. It's back to Firelink first. I probably just need water. Here. That did feel really good. Okay, alright. So let's go ahead and, yep. Up, yep. And go to probably just HP again, yeah.
Ashen one.
Alright. Fine. Burn champion bones. So yeah, now the small menu is like a lot bigger for some reason. I don't know why. Like, they didn't have to make it that much larger. Doesn't make much sense. And it's only at Firelink. Oh, my stomach, jeez. I do need to eat. I think the painter is upstairs though, so I'm gonna definitely talk to her. And also, I don't remember what's effective on this boss fight coming up, so see, here's the thing, is Great Soul Dregs is awesome, but it's also pretty slow. I don't know. Like, just casting it is kind of slow. I mean, I'll try it, and Affinity I think is probably going to be good. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, the painter's here. Cool.
Thou art Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast a pact made with Uncle Gale, so I wish to tell thee all. Behold its size. This is my canvas. It's to be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. But first, I must see flame. I wish to paint a picture of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home. That's why I must see flame. I wish to paint a picture of a cold, dark, and one day, that's why I must see flame.
Okay. And no, you can't do the obvious thing. And,
I wished of one, that's what.
yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, so let's go downstairs and attempt this boss fight. Because honestly, there isn't anything else to do.
Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind.
Okay, so that's all she's gonna say. Then get help from Slave Knight Gale. Be summoned later at a separate location. That's a weird thing, but yeah.
Flame flickering once again. Not enough blood yet, Jade. My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Friede. What stops thine ears? Please, my flail. Right away. Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see? The flame flickering once again. Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Wow. Just wow. I did not expect that to work that freaking well. No. Definitely not. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. Different, I've never understood what the hell that thing's about. It's kind of a strange thing. But yeah, alternate way to access the Ring City DLC, which that was interesting. Yeah, totally did not expect first try victory. That is just floating in there. First try on both bosses, like what? Yeah, totally unexpected. Also, it is very, very dark right here. Can we, get a better view of, like, what's going on? Oh, nothing. There is nothing else. Wow. First try. First frickin' try. Very, very unexpected. Yeah. No, I was expecting, like, a struggle for a while. That was, yeah, very,
Those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten, Mother. I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that
oh, there we go. Get a decent look at the painter that way. Yeah. So anyway, is that? That is a bloody knife. I was just like looking on the table, quite a few different things on here. But yeah, so this was tied to the idea that I had a while back, where I made a correlation that seemed unlikely to be confirmed at any point, but maybe not. You don't really know. With Elden Ring's success, I mean, From Software might do some very unexpected stuff with the DLC for that, the Shadow of the Erdtree. And it's kind of this lore speculation that I had, where I was like, what if? Because the whole idea here is that they are in a painted world, and she is painting a new world specifically for to be inhabited by people, you know, whatever. And this painter, right? Like super long white hair, like almost like the trees that like walk around here in Ariandel. but very young as well too. So painting this size would take a long time to finish, and especially if it's going to be intricate enough to become a world, right? It's so the implication here is that once it's finished, they would go deeper, like a world within a world, right? And because this one is pretty much doomed. But if they could, create a new one to be like idealistic, right? How would that look? And also, what would the first people to cross over into that painted world be considered as? Would they be gods? Would they be... I mean, they'd be deified, probably. So, I had this idea. What if Elden Ring is the painted world within a world? What if this is America? Because I don't think we ever learn this painter's name, which is kind of strange for a FromSoft game when pretty much every NPC has a name. And this one doesn't? And those, what was that line? Those who were consumed by flame must not paint a world, right? And they have, like, it's tonally, Elden Ring is very different, right? So I don't know if they were alluding towards a tonal shift in like the next Soulsborne game, because granted, Sekiro is a Soulsborne game, but it's kind of its own thing. Like, it was almost Tenchu. Like, quite literally, I'm pretty sure it was going to be a Tenchu game. Because FromSoft did have from what I hear, FromSoft did have the license for that intellectual property at the time when Sekiro's development was beginning. So what if that's what it is? Like, in a painted world, the people that cross over from the normal world wouldn't necessarily be bound by all the rules of the world, right? So it's just a thought, right? Again, like, it's FromSoft. I wouldn't say recycle their ideas, but they reiterate, they like to put references in there, like, for the fans, like, it's but also in the speculation of in how the way things might be connected, like, obviously Sekiro is a departure from this, like, whole Dark Souls anthology of games in a way. Like, sure, there's a couple of references here and there, but for the most part it's its own thing. And I would just say that it's probably not going to be confirmed at any point, but definitely with how this game ends and how they expanded upon the game's story and everything with the DLC, it's really cool, and they really set it up to be really anything, but also from what they were foreshadowing, that's the term, they made it very clear to the people that were listening that the next game would not be Dark Souls 4. It was going to be something different. And this whole story with the painted world like being like it was only in fragments, you know. It was a piece of the painting that Slave Knight Gale showed us in the Cathedral of the Deep to even bring us into this world. They were like, okay, the burn away the old, something different is coming. But in a lot of ways, I think it'd be really cool if they actually did connect to the games. Like, granted, going from Dark Souls, like Demon Souls to Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3, those games are not connected, like, canonically, right? They are connected thematically and kind of Bloodborne as well, but that, again, that's kind of its own thing. Victorian kind of, you know, Gothic style. And, like, they even delve into, like, aliens and stuff, and like I said, anyway, it's very much its own thing. But yeah, it's possible, you know, and even if it's only connected thematically, that's fine and well and good, you know. But it was just a correlation where I was like, long white hair, creating a painted world. This is like the end of the Dark Souls trilogy, alluding to something idealistic coming. And yeah, I just thought that'd be kind of cool. But like it's not done. Like the two DLCs actually are connected. Like in the lore, canonically, they are connected. Which is really cool. It's something that I would like to see more of in like FromSoft games going forward. It is a thing they didn't really do as much previously in Dark Souls 2. There was like one little connection between all the DLCs, but it was more of a gameplay thing. It wasn't... They were, for the most part, separate. And in Dark Souls 1, they only had one DLC. So, like... And it wasn't really... kind of connected to the main game. Story-wise, kind of. Like... It expanded upon the game, sure. But, it didn't really... connect as much. But having the DLCs connect with each other, at least, yeah, that was cool. And definitely the different set pieces, the themes, all that. That's it's really dope. I really like it. And definitely the Ring City is very, very good. But it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite between the two, you know? So, and again, the icon looking a lot like the painting from Dark Souls 1 in Anor Londo. Like, Anor Londo's Cathedral, I think, is where it was. I don't remember if that's the name of the place, but it's essentially what it was. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, folks, and that is going to do it for Painted World of Ariandel, at least for now. We're gonna come back here later after the Ring City, but for now it's done. So base game done, Ashes of Ariandel done, and I guess on the next episode we're going to be going to the Ring City and actually diving deep into that. So yeah, let's go back to Firelink because we got a boss soul and can acquire a really sick weapon. I think there's 2 possible things you can get. Oh yeah, it's the flail is the other one. I don't really care for the flail. We can get Sister Friede's weapon, the scythe, and it is so cool. Yeah, the Rose of Ariandel. A flail used by the bulbous father of the painted world to shred his own skin, producing blood to appease the flame, both a weapon and a miracle catalyst. Ariandel, being the restorer of the painted world, knew that it was painted with blood, and only blood could protect the secret. And the skill on it is worth noting. Violent Flail won't have to trigger an awakening that temporarily boosts the strength of miracles, just as Good Father used the Rose himself. That does merit it to be worth getting. However, Reed Scythe is so cool. It's so cool. It's such a great weapon. And I have 16 dexterity. I could use this. And oh man, it's so cool. A great scythe wielded by Sister Elfriede with a Elfrida? They did say Friede earlier. Anyway, with a curved blade thinly coated by painted world frost that easily breaks the guard of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfriede's preference for it. Elfriede's stance. Conjure a magic-bladed support scythe into the left hand while the great scythe remains in the right, a stance derived from Elfriede's former swordsmanship. Use normal attack to leap forward and swing twice, or strong attack to coat the earth with running frost. Basically Hoarfrost Stomp before Hoarfrost Stomp was a thing. So, yeah, really sick weapon. And, yeah, gonna take it over the Rose. So, and here it is. First of all, yeah, the thing has like awesome range. Then you hold L2, Valheim, and then is it L1? No, L1 doesn't do anything. R1. It's a great little gap closing combo. And then R2. It actually has better range than that. It's just the ground. Man, it's the unevenness of the ground is what it is. And I'm hoping it upgrades with Titanite scales because I'm all out of Twinkling Titanite.
Ah, just wasn't neat.
Yes, it does. Excellent. Got 30 of those. And I got 2 slabs, which I might actually use one for this. Where is the, It's 5,000 souls to level it up, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Titanite slabs are few and far between. I have 2, but probably only gonna have 2 for a bit. So, well, there's nothing else I want to upgrade right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
Friede, be careful.
Yeah, where's the old wolf? Yeah, I didn't see that on the upgrade list.
Just wasn't he?
Oh, it was right there. Okay. Yeah, that's Twinkling Titanite, which I don't have right now. I mean, I have 2, but like, you know. I can't use it effectively anyway, so who cares? There it is. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna use this one for a bit. It's 13, that's pretty heavy. Probably gonna be going between that and the Onyx Blade for a while. But no, for leggings I have decent defense. That is not bad. Still too heavy, jeez. Hell, Outrider, 12. It's not bad. Doesn't look great. Let's figure this out. Dark armor doesn't look that good either. Oh, that's the one I picked up that was downstairs. And the Lean Hollow Knight. Is Hollow Knight? Okay. Who served the 3 sisters who founded the Sable Church, was particularly loyal to Alice, known as a cold-blooded hangman. Huh. Actually looks pretty good. They're all nameless. Alva, grass. 4.8. Oh, it's just a basic helmet. Alright. Yeah, the Nameless Knight helm is still pretty good. I mean, the Herald one looks good too. It's a little bit lighter. Sellsword. kind of looks silly. Alright, let's go with the Herald Helm. Kind of like that. 68, okay, so Pontiff. Wilhelm Gauntlets at 3.7, that's heavier, okay. So maybe different leggings? We can, I think everything's gonna be follower boots or less, yeah. Wearing shoes, Elzorn. Wear the northern trousers. These are physically better in like every way. Kinda looks silly, but I mean, I guess the Pontiff Knight ones look kind of silly too. At least with this armor, but... Dark. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. Of course, if I just take off the helmet, I could probably wear all kinds of other shit. Well, 39 armor is fine, but the wood is 15. That's not bad. Outrider looks kind of stupid. Dark. Silver Knight. I don't like that one. Dragon Slayer armor is always good. Yeah. It's really weak to strike damage. In defense-wise... it's not bad. I mean, if I wanted to keep wearing the Millwood Knight stuff, I'd have to like put on something lighter, but it does look cool and it is good defense-wise, but I mean, the Dragon Slayer armor is not that much worse. Wilhelm's only, for being only 10, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, you know? I guess... I could just wear the follower boots. Makes my legs look really skinny. Sellsword trousers? That actually looks pretty good. I don't know about these gauntlets though. Maybe Northern Gloves? I mean, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, cool. Carrying around these like giant freaking stick-like weapons. Oh yeah, right. I have enough. Well, I actually don't have enough anymore. I need 61, so I need 8,000. Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry. There we go, 8,000. Boom.
Ashen one.
Ashen for the link. Very well, then taken.
I mean, HP would be good. Yeah, just gonna keep putting points into HP for now. Alright.
Ashen one.
Yep. Cool. Alright. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And, oh my goodness, I was... Shit. I didn't mean for this to be an hour episode, but, yeah. Next one, guys, Ring City DLC. Hope you're all excited for it. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis, but if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a bit more directly, and get in on those membership benefits like Novellis Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month, it's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on this channel. So if you guys do want to get in on that, definitely check out the join button and keep an eye on the membership tab for those members only polls where you can leave your input, which there aren't any active ones right now, but you can still vote on the older ones that are still on the membership tab, and that input will be considered for future series. So thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it for future members choice polls. That's what I meant. So thank you very much, and take care until next time. Have a beautiful day. Said that out of order, but it's fine. Ta-ta for now.